Hello, welcome back to the vlog. It's currently 4:30 and I'm finishing up work. I just went on a 10-minute walk. It's something I was doing recently because I've been working from home for the last 3 days. I got sick this past weekend and now I'm getting ready to be out of office next week. So in exactly a week from today, I will be going home with Ethan. We're part of a wedding and we're so freaking excited. It's now finally settling in how insane this summer is gonna be, and I feel like I'm trying my best to prep and we'll just go from there. And we're literally just out here trying our best because what's basically happening is I get to travel home with Ethan next week. Then 2 weeks after that, my family is in town here in Vegas. So I'm taking off again and I have another long weekend in the first weekend of July. 3 weeks after that, I go home, just me, to Oahu and Maui just for the weekend. Then 2 weeks after that, Ethan and I go home again to Oahu for my sister's wedding. So I'm calling this my Pacific Bi-Coastal Summer because basically all we're doing is going from Vegas to Hawaii, which I'm so excited about. It would not happen if not for these weddings and very exciting occasions, and so I could not be more excited. But I'm taking you guys along my week-long prep for the trip, get back into routine from being sick, all the good stuff. Life has just been so busy and fun in the sense that my work life has been keeping me very busy. I'm like on this trip once or twice a week. I am at shoots, I'm at dinners. It's been so much fun and I think that all just like caught up with me. So I haven't been sick in so long. And if you know me, especially like if you watched like vlogs from last year and stuff, I got sick a lot in 2025 and I also got sick a lot in 2024, and I feel like my habits and things have gotten better to avoid that. And anyway, it just caught up to me. I just had a classic cold of just all the normal stuff, and I'm so excited to be back. For the rest of the day, I'm gonna focus on submitting 2 graphic design requests and then editing out some content. The reason why I like need to think so far ahead is because content for my clients need to last like around a month, just so it's easier on the client to like review everything and stuff. Anyway, I just like don't want to be complacent and then like forget that I'm like so quickly out of office back to back to back. And it in fact woke me up early today because I'm just a little stressed thinking about it. So one of the things that was like driving me absolutely crazy was this office. So I had just like a bunch of crap right here. Now it's all collected on this side of the screen, but it's fine. I did my best to like clear everything out. Ethan and I were going through the process of like our passports. I changed my name on everything, and so all of our documents just like laid on this bed, and I just like wanted to have it out just in case we ever needed it to like prove something and whatever. Anyway, so I collected that and it's all hidden now. There's a lot going on. Can't wait to take you guys along for it. It's gonna be so much fun. So let's get prepped. Let's get better. Let's get to it. I'm ready to go to work. This is the first time I've gotten like fully ready. I mean, I didn't do my hair, but like I feel fully ready in basically 5 days. So I'm thriving right now. I feel so much better. Even like, it's hard because with Vegas and it being such a dry climate, I feel like when you're sick, it just lasts like longer. So I still sound congested, but I don't really feel like it actively anymore. In light of me being lazy and just trying to sleep in and all that good stuff, I have been sewing every morning. So I have a very ambitious sewing summer. So I want to show you guys some things that I made. So one of my goals before I went home was to make my girlfriends a car tote. So these are extra large car totes. They have 3 compartments and they have these handles at the sides. I made not 1, not 2, but 3 of these guys for Taylor, Abby, and Tati. I decided to put my sewing logo in the front. I thought that was a cute touch so that nothing like stuck out from the sides. I think it turned out so freaking cute. I went to Savers for this fabric and I actually still have extras, so I think I'm gonna make a tote bag out of the extras. And then before I go home, I also want to make their baby girl's little keychains. So I'll insert like a photo on the screen of what they're supposed to look like. I'm waiting for the keychains to come in today, but I am making them some keychains. They're hung up like this because you're supposed to sew around it before you cut the sides with like a decorative scissors. So I have scallop scissors coming in the mail today, and I'm so excited for this. They are on the smaller side, but that's because I couldn't find any key rings that were larger than an inch. So I'll show you guys what they actually turn out to be. I'm gonna make some for Hazley, Sonetti, Marlo, and then I'm also gonna make one for Mila. And then here's the little S. I'm so excited for these. I hope they turn out cute. I'm also using this placemat from Savers. So I went on like a big fabric shopping spree at the start of May probably, and I just bought a crap ton of fabric, and I still have a lot of it. So it was mainly for the car totes. Like I said, I got this like big quilt comforter thing from Savers. I also got these sheets from Savers. I still have some extras that I'm going to use for something else. And then I also got this one too. Overall, I don't really know if I'm saving money necessarily, but I was saving time because this quilted material was already quilted. I didn't have to do that myself. And I love the look of a quilted pattern and like the thickness that it gives. So it saved me time in that fashion. So I need to find a way to pack all of these when we go home. But I think Ethan and I, our plan is just to take a big carry-on and just do that. We're really only home for like the weekend, and we know exactly what we need to bring because it's mainly for the wedding festivities. So I feel like we'll be fine. Marla's my goddaughter. I thrifted her a bunch of things throughout the year. So whenever I went to the thrift store, I also looked for her. So there's like 5 pieces in here. The one that I actually ended up having to sew was this one. It was a longer dress, like meant more for a toddler, and the back had these pockets that were like ripped basically, like they weren't a pocket anymore. So I just cut it off and I literally made it like a little denim dress. So she can wear it now basically with like some little pants or shorts. The thing I'm most excited for is this. If you know Taylor, she freaking loves 4th of July. I'm so excited to give this to her. I'm actually gonna give it before like her birthday because it's June right now. Marla's birthday is not until end of July, but I'm gonna give it to her now so that she can wear this in July. For the most part, this is like my way of being productive in the mornings. It wakes me up. It's so bright on this side of the house. So sitting here and just like not being ready, sometimes just like wearing a blanket or wearing my robe is the best. So in light of me being sick, that was like my go-to to just like be productive, stimulate my mind, and not be on my butt all freaking morning and all afternoon. It's Friday. I logged off for the day and I got so much done. Savannah came over this morning for breakfast. She hung out while I started working, and then I just had the most productive work day. Literally, I just sat here at the dining table and I just grinded out so much stuff that I wanted to get done. It's not everything yet, but I still have Monday, so, and Tuesday, so I'll be fine. I'm now gonna do some chores. I have 3 more hours till I signed up for a workout class. I am dying to work out. I haven't moved my body and it's hurting my back. So not to be dramatic, but I'm excited to do that. My goal for cleaning is the downstairs bathroom. I wanna clear the fridge, wash those dishes, then go back upstairs and do our shower. So I think that's kind of it. If I have time, I'll get some sewing done, maybe bring out the suitcase. This weekend, I just want to focus on packing and just socializing because it'll be a fun weekend. So let's get to it. Good morning, it's Saturday. It is 8:02 a.m. I'm waiting for my lash lady to get her little studio ready, but I'm at her house just waiting. I'm gonna get my lashes back on for the summer. Just with everything and all these big events and stuff, I just wanna look a little bit more presented and like nicer, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, I've been loving the no lash era that I had probably for like almost a year. Even like the bridal shower, rehearsal dinners, and like all those things. I don't want to wear mascara, especially in Hawaii. If you know, you know. It just falls, and my lashes never stay up in that humidity, and that's where all these events are. So I feel like it's just worth it to get it for a couple months and then take it off again. My friends wanted to do a pool day today, so we're gonna go to Sahara, have a pool day. It's so nice because Sahara is actually free entry for locals and there's free parking. It's the best. And then I also was able to pull together a little cabana situation for us. So we're gonna do that, have a pool day. Ethan's gonna go shopping because he needed a couple other things for the trip. I was gonna join him, so I don't know if that'll align or if he'll wanna go before I finish up at the pool. But that's the plan. I did think of a couple toiletries that we need from Target, so I feel like today would probably be the wise day to do that. I don't like going there on Sundays, so we'll see. We'll see where the day takes us. Here is the before. We're watching the World Cup game. Here's my lashes. Beautiful. Thanks. We ate, we swam. I'm gonna read a little bit. And a bunch of other sports. It's like a barrel moment. Happy Sunday. We went to church this morning and I served and then I changed. It is so hot today, and with the wind, it's just making things a lot worse. It just feels like a car exhaust is always like blowing on you. But we got lunch and then we just finished at Target. We're gonna grab groceries at Trader Joe's, which we literally never ever do, but it's just gonna be nice to have like ready to go meals for the next 3 days because we don't wanna, I specifically don't want like raw meat and just like things in the fridge that like have to be cooked thoroughly and like take longer. So it's our lazy week for that. But this is everything we got at Target. Got some new sponges for cleaning and dishes. Got deodorant. I do like this. I'm going back to clear deodorant because I sweat a lot and the white stuff just literally sweats off of me, like the natural ones. I'm trying 2 travel-sized hairsprays for the trip. I'm doing my own hair for the wedding. I did a trial maybe like Thursday night. I'll insert the photo. I'm really excited. I'm gonna do a low pony. I also had Hales cut me some like face framing pieces just so it doesn't look so like, my face doesn't look so big. Anyway, I definitely need hairspray because it's so humid back at home. New sunscreen, mineral sunscreen, because I feel so bad using like stuff that kills the reef in Hawaii specifically. Got travel sized Kleenex, got different sponges. Sorry, actually these are gonna be for the dishes. The blue ones will be for cleaning. And then we're trying the Gatorade Zero hydration sticks. This is way cheaper than literally anything else at Target right now, especially Liquid IV. It's 0 sugar, which we're excited about, and there's 24 sticks, and we got this for probably less than $15, which is wild because literally everything else was like $14 for 10 sticks, just crazy prices. So I'm excited to try this. Also, I have this just terrible habit of going home and not drinking enough water, so I'd rather be prepared and like have it on hand so we can make sure to stay hydrated throughout travel days, the trip in general. After the pool, came home and my eyes were literally like reacting so terribly to my lashes. Now it looks better, but like, do you see the redness underneath here, specifically this eye? It was literally so bad yesterday that I took a nap. We relaxed in the afternoon instead. Around 5 o'clock, we went to fashion show. I tried on a couple swimsuits and stuff. Nothing was like fitting the vibe. And then we were done. Ethan wanted to go to Hat Club specifically. So we went to Hat Club, came back in this area. We went to Town Square. Then we went to H&M and Old Navy there. I did end up getting the white pants that I showed you guys. We ate dinner at Yard House. Back at home, we're starting to pack. So I want to show you guys how I usually do it. It's really nothing fancy, honestly. I feel like I take home really basic colors, like nothing crazy at all. I did thrift this top and I think it'd be so cute to wear to the rehearsal. I feel like it's a little bit more like I'm trying, but it's a very casual rehearsal situation. So I feel like this is good enough. It's always like hard to do my plane outfit because it gets so freaking hot like the second you get off the plane. So I feel like maybe I'll wear maybe like a tank, my leggings, and then a jacket. I always take a cardigan. Really, I don't need anything else thicker than a cardigan, so I'll wear that on the plane. 5 shirts, 2 workout tops, 2 shorts that I can wear for any like activities we need. I probably will wear one of the athletic shorts when we get ready for the wedding. I have a really loose shirt I think I'm gonna wear to get ready for the wedding. Sleep shorts, a sleep shirt, 2 white pants I showed you guys, 2 shorts, and another light wash jeans. I honestly end up wearing a lot of jeans when I'm home, even though it's hot. I feel like that's the only way to like dress up an outfit. And I don't really always love wearing shorts, to be honest, unless I'm going to the beach. So I feel like that's really reasonable. You can probably hear it, but we still have laundry going, so I need to make sure to grab my actual like bra out of there. I want to put some toiletries in here already that I know that I'm gonna need. Okay, here in this bag I have all my necessary hair stuff. I have a clip, 2 extra hair ties, my bobby pins, my little hair ties, my wax stick, and then in here I'm gonna put the hairsprays, and I think I'm gonna get my brush. I've had this literally for forever, so it's kind of nasty, but I think I'm gonna want this to like tame my flyaways and stuff. There's my curling iron. Okay, and this is everything now that's specifically wedding related. This is our proposal bags that the bride wanted us to bring. I also have a couple things she needed to send here, so I'm gonna put it straight in the bag so I don't lose it. We were tasked to bring our sunglasses. I have 2 pairs from Bachelorette, so I'm gonna bring both. The shoes I'm gonna wear, they are so cute. It wraps around my ankle, is not giving me any blisters. I wore them twice already for work, so I know they're good. And then last but not least, my bridesmaid's dress. I'll insert a photo of what it looks like. I've kept it in this dust bag because it came with it. I'm gonna probably just pack it straight like this. I have the hanger already. Seeing the sunscreen in the Target bag reminded me of my swimsuits. So I brought 3 pairs. I know I'm not gonna need 3, but I'm gonna retire one and give it to Lindsay and like leave it in the house. So when she comes home for summer, she can wear it if she wants. Okay, here's the card baskets all wrapped up with the little keychains. Marlowe's is the biggest because I have the clothes for her, so it'll go on top of my bridesmaid's dress. And then all of these things from Trader Joe's I'm gonna give to Kenzie, and I've been meaning to send her a box, and I was like, it's fine, I'm gonna be home soon, so I threw it in here. I'm slightly regretting not just sending it in the mail, which is hilarious because that was her idea also. She was like, are you sure you're gonna have enough space? I'm like, yeah, I will. I think I'll be fine though. I just need to add in my actual daily toiletries. In my carry-on, I have the 2 other baskets and then some of the bridesmaid stuff that I need to bring for Shy. And then airport outfit, I think I might bring out my Aloha Collection backpack too. It's 6:17. I decided to bake because we had 2 ripe bananas and I didn't want them to go to waste. So made a big batch of cookies. I mean, literally this whole thing is filling up. I figured it could be nice to give, maybe bring to work or give to Cam because she's gonna take us to the airport on Wednesday. And yeah, just nice to do something like that. And we have rice cooking. Ethan's showering. We're like in the midst of watching some of the fights here at home. And then yeah, just gonna relax tonight. I feel really good about the packing progress that was made. Genuinely, it's just like my everyday stuff that has to be packed now. I still need to go to the bank, but I think that's the last errand that I'm projecting I have to do. Everything else, like since we went to Target today, is done. Happy Monday. I went on a walk this morning. I was supposed to go to workout class, but Ethan usually wakes up at the same time and then we'll get ready together, but he slept really late, so I think he woke up a little bit later and then he just felt bad waking me up, so it's literally fine. I went on a walk and I did the laundry, and I have a load going right now for towels because I didn't get to do it this weekend. I also got to sew a little bit for the party favors for my birthday. I'm doing it in batches of 3, so it's easier to digest. It's such a small project, but just many steps. I'm getting ready for work. I'm wearing my tried and true H&M pants that I love. And then I thrifted this navy vest, which I also love. And since it's so freaking hot, it's perfect for this weather. Guys, this is actually pretty niche, but I worked at PacSun in high school, and there was this very specific perfume that we had, and it's the only one we sold at PacSun. And I was in Seattle last year, and we were at an outlet mall and I found it. They still sell it. This is the body mist version. I transferred it to this little bottle for the longest time, and so I've just been using it because it's obviously smaller in my bag. So I have that there. Just made myself a little bowl of cereal and gonna just kind of check on things. I like to clear my inbox before I even get in, which I usually used to never ever do or recommend doing, but it's nice to just kind of understand what's going on and stuff. And then I like to check my calendar also. So I only have a 2-day work week, thank goodness. So today I have a 9:30 meeting with my team, 11 a.m. meeting with my team. I have another call at 11:30, and then I have a call at 1. It's 8:20, we're leaving tomorrow, and I literally just logged off. I had so much to get done. It ended up being such a jam-packed day. I had a lot of meetings and just a lot of things that had to get fixed because I got reapproval for some things, some edits, whatever. So I'm finally logged off. Let's get Ethan packed. This is our suitcase, half empty. A hand steamer. To
hang out with her.
Okay, it's 10:33. Everything's packed. We're all done in terms of like the fridge is clear, our carry-ons are packed, our toiletries are basically ready except for tomorrow morning. And then I did paint my nails. I decided to paint my nails because honestly, just not in the budget, but I'm gonna bring my nail stuff with me just in case I need to touch anything up. And it's my usual Essie Gel Couture set, so I feel like it looks really good. I am hungry. This is why I don't try to stay up very late, but we wanted to stay up late because we do want to be a little bit tired for the flight tomorrow so that we can actually get some good sleep. I'm waiting for 2 more minutes and then I'm gonna eat some boiled eggs. There's no rice, literally just straight up boiled eggs, but I'm gonna leave it a little bit jammy and then have it with shoyu and chili oil. It's gonna be just perfect. I can't go to sleep hungry. Like, why would anyone want to do that? So yeah, I am making me some food right now. That's kind of all we have. We do have bread, but like, that's just boring. So making some boiled eggs. We're getting picked up at 5:30 tomorrow, and we're gonna have ourselves a great trip, a great time off. We are so excited to be off and to be away for a little bit. So can't wait. And I'll try to post on like other platforms. I don't know if I'm actually gonna bring my camera because every time I bring it home, I don't use it. So we'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for prepping with me and getting over my sickness and all that good stuff. Literally so excited to start the summer travel and to be off for a couple days. I hope you guys liked this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.